Well, howdy there, hockey fans. This is your host, ID Chester. Once again, we're looking at Action PC Hockey, and of course, the 2009-2010 Chicago Blackhawks. So we're going to be playing another game, but before we do that, we actually have to manipulate a bunch of stuff here with our rosters and a whole bunch of different things. So if you don't want to get into the fine details, you just want to watch the game, I would advise you to just go ahead and fast forward it. But keep in mind, a lot of this stuff is pretty interesting. I think pretty interesting stuff, and kind of if you learn a lot about what's going on in the back end, maybe that will help understand what's going on when we actually play the games. So let's talk about our problems as the 2009-2010 Chicago Blackhawks. We are off to a really good start considering when you hear everything I've got to tell you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our lineup, obviously, which is ultra important. So as every NHL team, you can dress 18 skaters and 2 goalies. And of these 18 skaters, you normally have 3 pairs of defensemen. And so since there's 2 defensemen on a line, you normally dress 6 defensemen. And then you dress 12 forwards, which are 4 lines of 3 defensemen. So 3 times 4 is 12, 2 times 3 is 6, and then you get the 12 plus the 6 equals your 18. And then, of course, you dress 2 goalies, your starting goalie and then a backup goalie. So that's how you get your total personnel in. Well, if we look at our defensive, if we look at our lineup here, first thing we're going to do is actually look at our defensemen. We're actually going to sort them by defensemen. So Boynton here isn't available to us until the 3rd of February. So he's not an active roster until the 3rd of February. So I don't know if they made a trade for him or what the deal is. Let's actually go in here and look. Yeah, so Nick Boynton's roster availability starts March 2nd. I'm sorry, March 2nd. So that's when his availability is. So he can't come in until March 2nd. Then we have Campbell, great player. Keith, great player. Harmelson. We have Baker, which is inactive, probably because he's not one of the starter, one of the high quality players or whatever. Then we have Sopel and Seabrook, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are we going to get our 5th defenseman from? Because Boynton's not available. I'm sorry, where are we going to get our 6th defenseman? Boynton's not available until 3-2. Johnson here is not available until February 12th, so he can't join us until February 12th. That's March. I get it. So March 2nd, so that goes month and then day. So Boynton's not here until March 2nd. Johnson's not available until February 12th. Henry here is inactive. Baker's inactive, which gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defensemen on our team. So that means we really need to have another player that's going to be a defenseman. So looking at all of our different players, the only one that really kind of stands out to be maybe a defenseman is Bufflin here. Dustin, good old Dustin Bufflin, because of his stats. He's got some pretty good defensive stats, 6'2", which is pretty reasonable. Defensive zone check, 6'2". Forward check, 6'2". Takeaway is a respectable 5. I think these numbers range from 1 to 10, I believe. Shot blocking is a 5. Hitting is an 8. And halfway decent penalty killer. Sportsmanship only a 5. Durability 10. So probably not going to get injured. So higher results I think are better. And he's actually not bad offensively as well. So he's kind of our best forward that we can use to fill out our back end or our defensemen. So if we look at our defensive lines, we're going to set it up with Keith and Seabrook, Harmlinson and Campbell, Sopel and Bufflin are going to be our pairs that we are going to use, 1, 2, 3 pairs. Penalty kill, we're going to go Bufflin and Keith. And penalty kill 2, Campbell and Seabrook. Penalty kill 1, Keith and Seabrook, etc. Down the line, you can look at it and blah, blah, blah. All right, but since we're taking out a Bufflin out of our offense of that means we have to make some huge adjustments to our forward lines. And you can see, if you've been watching the series so far, a lot of these lines have been totally reworked. So the first thing we have to worry about is obviously our centerman. So we have obviously Jonathan Tays out for just another couple days. It's actually the next game we play, I believe, is October 14th. So we're almost getting him back, not quite. When he comes back, this will make things a lot better for us. But so he's out. So that leaves us with Boland, Madden, Abbott, Frazier, our kind of, our main centermen. When we look at them and we kind of compare, what I'm trying to do is set up a couple scoring lines and then a defensive line and then like a checking line, like most of the hockey, coaches out there. So when I look at defense here, and I sort it by defense, and I look at the highest defense, we can't use Bufflin because we're going to be using him a lot for our defensive postures. So we can't obviously have him in an offensive line and a defensive line because it's just going to really, hinder what lines we can put out there. So it's going to have to be one or the other. We tried that last game and we ran into problems. So I'm trying to set it up so we don't have that. So we got to just ignore him. So it gives us Madden toes, blah, blah, blah. So if we look at our number one defensive center is actually Madden. So Madden was our number one center because he's got some okay abilities offensively. He does have a nice face-off, which is 8, which is obviously very important to get in that puck. So what I've done is I've taken Madden out of number 1 line and I moved him down to line. I moved him down into line 3, and then I've taken Boland here from line number 2 and moved him down into line number 4. And I moved Kopecky, who was started off as our 4th line winger. We've been using him as our 3rd line centerman because he can do both. If we look at Kopecky here, he can do both. I've actually moved him up to the 2nd line center. And then I've taken Frazier, who was actually our 4th line center. If we look at Frazier here, he's actually got a 6'2" offense of ability, which if you compare that with our other, let's sort of by offense here. So if we sort by offense, number 1 is Tays, he's out. And then our number 1 centerman, offensive abilities, is going to be Frazier. So Frazier went from 4th line to 3rd line. Kopecky went from 3rd line to 2nd line. Madden went from 2nd to 3rd, and Boland went from 1st to last. So that's centerman. Then we have to worry about left wing and right wing. Well, if we do a sort again here by left wing, we've got several players that'll play different positions, so we have to decide, is it more important for them to be on the left-hand side or the right-hand side? Well, if we look at our right-hand side, it's pretty good except for our 4th line. We have Hossa on the number 1 line, Kane on the number 2 line, and Versteeg on the number 3 line. These are our 3 main kind of, right now is in this early season, these are kind of our main players, Kane, Versteeg, and Hossa. So these are lines 1, 2, and 3. So we have to decide on a 4th liner, which we don't really have at this point. So we'll get back to that. So those are our first 3 lines on the right wing. If we go to left wing, of course, we got Sharp, and then we promoted Ladd. I think Ladd was on the 3rd line or 4th line. So Ladd gets moved up to the 2nd line. Eager goes to the 3rd line because he doesn't have quite as good offensive skills as Ladd does, actually. So Ladd goes up to 2, Eager goes down to 3, and that leaves us with the 4th one, which happens to be, if we go back to our defensive again, and we look at players with really high defensive skills, we're trying to set up our line 4 as a defensive shutdown one. If we look at our highest defensive skills, Brower here actually is one of the top defensive players that we can get. So we moved him. I think he was on the second line. He actually got a goal for us last time, or maybe 2 goals, I forget. But he's actually going to drop down to the 4th line now, and I'm sure he's not happy about it, but that's what happens. So that fills out our left wing. So that leaves us 1 spot left. We got our centerman, we got our left wing done. We got 3 of our 4, so we have this 1 spot left. And if we look through, there isn't a lot of good choices left. So the only choice we have really is this Burish guy. He only played 13 games for us. Now, when Toes comes back, he'll obviously start centering again, and that's going to rejuggle our lines. But our 4th line is going to be our defensive line. It's going to have our defensive standouts, so hopefully we can put these out against the opponent's better lines. And then we'll play line 1 and 2, which are going to be more offensive, and then line 3 is just going to come in when nobody, when we need to rest all of our lines. And then Bufflin is going to be just playing defensive for us. So hopefully, with all of these changes, that's going to hopefully help us out. So now we can go into the game plan and we can adjust different strategies based upon different lines. What I want to do is I want to try and skate it in more, because I think we have some pretty good skating. You can see here we got 7, 7, 10. These are just our forwards now. 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 8. Then who's a 2? Ebert, we're not using him at all. 5, 6. These are 1 guys on IR. So kind of disregard a couple of these. So I think we got really good skating ability, so we're going to try and use more skating to come into the zone. Forecheckers, we're going to leave that as normal. Penalty kill, we'll leave that as normal. Defensive zone, I'm going to, instead of be middle zone, I'm going to collapse towards the net a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go average depth now that I think about it. At even strength, we can adjust our aggressiveness. We're going to be slightly more aggressive than normal. And then we can pull our goalie at different times. We are going to have I think for us, a cycle low. If you read the plays are more likely to begin behind the net. Forwards in the mid and inside positions are more likely to be open. Point opportunities are less likely to be open. Higher potential on turnovers. So we'll get more turnovers, but we'll have our forwards in closer positions to hopefully, get some better goals. And I think that's where we're going to shine, based upon our player stats. Is if you look at inside shots here, our main shooters inside, the range in 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6. So obviously having those inside shots. Occasionally we'll get an outside shot to a couple of our defensemen who are not horrible at that either. So, I mean, we might switch this out at some point, and we could leave it on balance, but we're going to try cycle low for a little bit. So here's the CPU coach. If we wanted to just let the computer run some games for us, we can adjust what they do and how they do it and everything, but we're not going to worry about that. Third period adjustments here, line strategies. So for Sharp, Fraser, Hosha, we're going to use a cycle low. Kapitsky, Kane, and Ladd, we're going to use a cycle low. Eager, Madden, and Versteeg, we're going to try a point emphasis with them. And these guys are going to just be balanced. You know what? I might even try defensive with these guys. These guys are basically just time crunchers. Put them out against the enemies and see what they can do. Power play lines, we can adjust these as well. And let's go ahead and save that. And now let's get to our next game here, shall we? So, this doesn't have any franchise type stuff. Like I can go into like the front office and do like see what defensemen are available. Not that I know of, anyways. So, I mean, there's internet. So this is connecting to other people, utilities, import, export. It's more for running different leagues and having players run it. Reports, organization. So this is how to set up different things and then play. So our next game here, actually, let's go into team reports. Where are we? Chicago. So we got, looks like, our last win, 5-3 against Edmonton. Now we're going to Nashville on the 15th. All right. So we play back-to-back, and then we play on the 17th, we play Dallas. So just a couple more games, and then Jonathan Toews will be back. And hopefully, I think we're doing pretty good considering all of those problems we just talked about. We're still 4-1-1 with 9 points to the good and winning the division. So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. So let's go play this game in Nashville, shall we? I think. Oh, wait, before we do that, actually, let's go into roster, go into Nashville here. Team, player photos. We gotta assign them. There we go. Alright. Exit. There we go. Alright, so if we just go to play, we can go to the 14th. We already played that game, so it's up to the 15th. Chicago at Nashville. Play now. Play. So, pretty much standard is everything we've been doing along the way. We're human, computer will be Nashville, and let's see how we can do. So we're going to use Niemi again because I want to use QA, but I want to wait until we get I want to wait until at least we get Toews back. So we're going to start our number one goalie. We're going to try and keep this record going. So where are their pitchers? They disappeared. Oh, that's because they're not actually out until we decide which line we're going to do, and then you'll see them pop in. Because they're at home, they get to make the last change. So let's see how it goes for us. Hossa with the puck. Oh, right off the bat. Over to Frazier in the middle. Shoot it. Blocked. Weber. Yeah, so if we look at Nashville's roster here, they have probably the number one pair on their line. Sutter and Weber are probably like the best combo of defensemen probably in the league at this point in 2009, 2010. They'll just shut down any offensive line. So we got to make sure we try to get out our better offensive when they're not out there. So, all right, so we don't know what they're going to do, but we're going to keep our same guys on the ice. So it looks like they brought in, well, that was a quick whistle. Oh, and it's got auto lines on there again. So we're going to bring in, actually, our second line here. They brought in their Arnott Sullivan Dumont line. Wide right. Nashville gets it again. Oh, green shot. Blocked. Nashville's in possession. Really? Okay, well. Continue. Hornquist mishandles the puck. Oh, we got an on-mid rush. Go, baby, go. Frazier shoots. Oh. Who is their goalie? It happens to be Renee. Pecorina. Sorry. Couldn't think of his name. Pecorina. Sometimes if I see the first name, then I go, oh yeah, duh. Pecorina. So we get it back. Let's switch lines and dump it in. Eager gets it to Verstag. Jones cycles with it. 2-2. Ah, yes. Good old 2-2. I thought that... Oops, wrong player. Some of these names are coming back to me now. Where is 2-2? Can we click on him? I forget his first name. Come on. There you are. Jordan. I was going to say Jordan 2-2. Maybe I even did, but yeah. He was actually a very good player. Very good player. So anyways. Well, let's see. We don't know what they're going to do, but we're going to put our number 4 line on and see who they bring out. So they bring out Legwan, Ward, and Wilson. Burge controls the puck. We're going to try an outside shot with Campbell here. Oh, and a save by Pecorine. And we're going to balance. Dropping the puck. Kane with the puck. There we go. We got outside, or outside. Why are you outside, dude? You should be inside. Franzen has control. Lost control. Alright, give up possession. Sharp has it to Frazier. Frazier shoots from the slot. Freezes the puck. So right now it's only 2-0 in shots. They've missed a couple. We've missed a couple. Bring out the third line. Let the others rest. Chicago wins it. Bufflin fires. Not sure, but Verstag has got an outside shot. 3-star. Shoot it. Oh. Denied by Pecorine. Niemi with another save. Bufflin gets it to Verstag. Bufflin with the shot. One of these times he's gonna score. I know. You guys are probably going, what are you doing? What I'm looking at is stats here. So in real life, he had 17 goals. With us, he's played 7 games, no goals. So no assists, no points, no nothing yet for him. But the poor guy's been put into defensive roles, so his output this season might go way down. So Erot, Hornquist, that has got to be their number 1 line. I would gotta think that's their number 1 line. Arnott, Sullivan, and Dumont is number 1. Erot, Hornquist, and Gawk is number 2. These are 2 really good lines. And then you throw in Legwan, Wilson, Ward, Jones, Smithson, and 2-2. Yeah, their top 2 lines, I would say, could rival us, no questions asked. But we're gonna play a little aggressive here. They don't have their number 1 defensive lines out there. Oh! Jeez. Dumont dumps it in. Sullivan races the puck. Pass to Arnott. To Sullivan. Delayed penalty call. Sullivan shoots it and gets the goal. That's number 4 for Sullivan. Assist by Arnott and Dumont. Keith, 2 minutes would have been gone for interference, but since they scored, not going to happen. All right, Kavetsky hit off the puck. He won the faceoff, though. Niemi freezes it. Let's go to... Let's bring our 4th line out. And number 1 defensive pairs. They're bringing their 2nd line. Shoot it, Seabrook. Rebound, Nashville. Niemi plays it behind. Just keep going balance. Brower lost control. Alright, time to switch here. Go. 2-2. This is her 4th line. Frazier behind Smithson. Pass to 2-2. Sullivan, Smithson. And we wasted our number 1 line without doing a damn thing. Bufflin shot. Another save. One of these times he's going to get it in. I'm going to say that every time Bufflin shoots until he scores. So let's hope he scores so I don't have to keep saying that. We are going to play balance. Bufflin with the shot. Let's hope he scores. Oh, just wide of the post. Versteeg shoots. Another save. All right. Well, we're putting some... we got a much better... you can see our numbers here. We're not having to split up our lines as much. Sullivan. Kopetsky wins it. Passes it to Kane. Kane with the shot. Back to Hemsky. Thomas blocks a shot. Shoot. Another save by Pecorine. We're up to 8 shots already. And we don't know who they just brought out. I should watch that more. Alright, so they brought out their number 2 line and their number 1 defensive pair. So we're going up against Shane Weber here. We're never going to get by him. Let's see, what's his stats? Yeah, he's a 7-9 defense. We are only a 5-6 offense, so just try and shoot it and see if you can get it by him. Weber gets the rebound for Steg. Bufflin. Odd man rush. Hornquist. Oh, big save by Niemi. Big save on the green odd man rush. Whoosh. Getting kind. They just had their number 1 defensive pair out, so we're going to put our number 1 guys out. Agwan wins it. Knocked off by Frazier. Keep going aggressive. Keith to Hossa. Ouch. Skated in. Hossa sharp. Oh, and they got a 3-on-1. Oh, and they shot it wide on a blue. Awesome. Legwan. Another guy. I really liked Nashville because they had all these guys with these super cool last names. Tutu, Legwand. It's like, really? Anyways, let's put some new players on the ice. Go back to balance here. That's 2 odd man rushes so far. Harlanson shooting through traffic. Got on Rene, though. He had to make the save. Skated in. Harlanson shoots it. Oh, Harlanson! Is that his first of the year? Oh, it's redirected by Kane. That's number 2 for Kane. That ties the game at 1. Harlanson and Kopetsky with the assist. So, Farnley, we're getting some offense from Kane. About time there, Patrick. Alright, so let's bring in our third line, a third pair, and play it safe and see what happens. Erot. Oh, there's another one. Erot. Oh, we got a fight going on here. Erot and Eager. Eager with the right cross. Erot is wobbly. Eager is dominating this fight. Order has been restored. The penalties. Eager, 5 minutes for fighting, 10-minute misconduct. Erot, 5 minutes for fighting. And Erot is hurt and is leaving the ice. We just beat him down. Oh, sweet, sweet motherly. All right. Well, the good thing we put on Eager there to get that fight going, knock him out, dominated the fight. That's awesome. All right. Well, let's put our 4th line in our. Let's put our number 1 pair on. I don't like putting our worst. Well, I don't like putting our number 4 and our worst defensive pair out. So I like putting 4 and 1 or 4 and 2. I don't mind putting 3 with 3 and 3 with 2. That combo. And then for number 1 line, I want to do either 1-1 or 1-2. So that's just how I do it. So what am I decided to do here? A 4-1? Is that what we decided? Okay. Passes to Jones. Shot. Niemi with another save. Let's keep 4-2. So Bullard needs it. Burish lost control. Weber grabs it. Chicago in the neutral zone. Now let's dump it in and chase it. Burish gets it. Burish shot. Wide. Nashville gets control. Arnott. Oh, green shot. Oh, misses. Alright, let's go to line 2 and defensive pair 3 balance. Goes all the way down. Waste icing's waved off. Kane in the neutral zone. Kane over to Ladd. Shoot. Blocked by Rene. Goes back to Ladd. Ladd takes another shot. Rene again, and we have a TV timeout. So 5 minutes to go. 5:13. 1-1. 12 shots to 6 shots. Alright, we're going to bring out our number 1s again. We're going to go aggressive. Seabrook with the puck. We have Sharp in the middle. Sharp. Weak shot. Stoned by Rene, and I'll freeze it. Alright, I have to remember to look at who they have. We're going to bring out our checking line and go with our number 1, Keith and Seabrook. So that gives us, if we look at it, we bring our 4th offensive pair in and our number 1 defensive lines in. That gives us offensive 5-1 and a defensive 6-4. When we bring in our 3rd line and our 2nd pair, that gives us a 5-8 and a 6-3. 5-8, 5-8, 6-3. So this does give us a little bit better defense, but not good at as good offense. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Let's go 4-2. 6 defense, only 4.9 offense, so we'll go save. They brought out Sutter and Weber, their number 1 defensive line. Try a pass. Oh, good pass. Adam Burish. Okay, he only played in 13 games. So far he's played in 5. Who's he going up against? That's the question. Marcel Gotch? I forget how to say his name. Sorry, apologize. What's his defense? Defense is only 4-4, but we're only a 4-3 offense. Sure, try it. See if you can make the move. Oh, he did make the move. Good job. Oh, and Rene saved it. Well, that was his chance to be a hero for us. He's on the 4th line now. Alright, since they just had their number 1 out, their number 1 defensive pair, that's a good time for us to go aggressive with our number 1. They clear it, so skate it in. Keith to Hossa. Hossa to Keith. Winds up. Redirected by Frazier. Wide of the goal. Frazier is our new first-line centerman. And took a shot, wind out of play off the net. So let's see if we go 2-2. What does that give us? 6-1, 6-2. If we go 2-3, it gives us 6-3, 5-8. So more offense, but less defense. So let's go 2-3, and we'll go balanced. Arnott kicks it out. Sullivan to Dumont. Save. Bufflin and Arnott are tied up along the boards. I thought we were going to have another fight there. Kapowski taken by Arnott. And we have Brent Sopel, our defenseman here, going up against Ryan Sutter. Look at that defensive. 8-4. I mean, if you just compare that with, if we look at Seabrook. What's Seabrook's? Well, you have to finish this play, then we'll look at it. Just shoot. You're never going to get by him. Just shoot. Let's see if we can look at our roster real quick here. Chicago defensemen. So, actually, you know what? Keith is actually rated a 9-4. Okay, and Seabrook is an 8-6. So I am very surprised at that, but okay. What are we going to do? We're going to bring in our 4th line and our 2nd defensive pairs, and we're going to go balance. Stolen by Brouwer. Chases it down. Brouwer to Campbell. Campbell misplays it. Hit by Brouwer. That's 2 big hits by Brouwer, and then they gave up possession. So, time to bring in our number 1s again. Bullion to Hornquist. Oh no, another blue shot. How come I never get blue shots? I mean, literally, How many games have we played? And I don't think I've ever had a blue shot yet. Come on. Give me a blue shot. Give me a bunch of blue shots. That's not fair. Nashville 2-2 has it. Seabrook crushes them in the boards. 25 seconds left, and that's the end of the period. And not a bad period of play. Let's just check out the stats here. Penalties, 2 to Chicago, 1 to Nashville. Shots on goal, 15 to 8. Face-offs are about 50-50. Hits, 8 to 6. Blocks, they have 3, we only have 1. Miss the net, we have 5, they have 4. Scoring chances, we've only had 1, they have had 6 scoring chances. So we're going to bring out our 4 and their 1, because I think they're going to start off with their number 1 line, which they do, and their number 1 defensive line as well. So let's see if we can shut those guys down. Oh no, they got an headman rush and another blue shot. Jesus Christ. Seriously. Alright. Bring in our 1s and 2s and go aggressive here. Chicago, Frazier, 3-on-3. And now Nashville's got another rush. Oh my God, what the hell? Chicago sets up on a breakaway. Long shots are passed to Frazier. Frazier takes it over the line, 3-on-3. We lose the puck. Then Nashville gets on a rush. Ward scores, shoots low with a blue, and gets a score. That's number 1 for Ward. I mean, we went on the breakaway, and we didn't get nothing. They go on the breakaway, they get a goal. Yes, I know, I whine a lot. But seriously, if you watch these games, you'd think I would get some of these benefits once in a while. Ward, Legwong shoots. Balance again. Kopecky has control of it. All right, Kane in the middle. Come on, Kane. Didn't make it through. Let's do this. Oh, hey, we got an 11-man rush. Let's see what kind of shot we get. We got a green. Oh, big green. Hossa, come on. Let's watch him go in on him. Oh! Marion Hossa with the goal, beating him high side. That's number 3 in the year. Ties it up at 2. Sharp and Campbell on the assists. All right, and there we go. And balanced. 2-2 game here in the second. Hornquist, Sullivan. Seabrook smashes him. Puck's loose. Nashville gets it. Let's go 4-2. Burris comes in, crushes him. Campbell has control of it. Bolin inside with the 3. Come on. Oh, we finally get a blue. Oh my God, I think this is literally only the second time I've ever had a blue. Come on. And it's saved. I wish I knew like what, you know, is there like a rough percentage? Do you get a bonus? That would be nice to know. Let's go with 3 and 2. Alright, balance. Looks like they got Legwan's line out there. That's their 3rd line. I wish it would have just say somewhere, you know, 3rd line, 1st defensive pair, or something like that. I'm going to have to write the developers or something. Alright. Let's play safe for this line, just to see what happens. Eglon lost it. Now we'll go balance. Kopecky shoots it. Pekka Rinne with the save again. Alright. Kopecky with the 72. He's a little winded, I would say. We'll go to number 1 and number 2. Dumont with control. Poked away by Hossa. Let's go aggressive now. Oh, 2-on-1 rush again. Another blue. That's like 3 blues they've had on us. Oh boy. Alright, 3-3. What? Did somebody get injured again? Somebody must have got injured. Because Bufflin's on our third line now. I didn't see if somebody got injured. I wish it would put a little message somewhere. Maybe it does and I just didn't see it. Seabrook to Keys. Finds a turnover. Alright, we got an outside shot 3. We got an inside, or a middle shot 3. And we got a mid shot 1. Let's give it, we could give it to Bufflin with the middle shot 1. No, I think we'll do Madden. Shoot it. Blocked. Shoot it. Yes! For Stig. Yeah, he had a goal last game. Now he's got another goal off the crossbar and in the net. It's a goal. It's number 4 for Stig. I believe he is actually. Let's look at our stats. Let's look at just stats here. Let's look at all skaters. We don't want real. We want computer. And let's look at goals. So, yep, Versteeg has now got 4. Hossa with 3. Brower with 3. Bolin with 3. Ladd 2. King 2. Madden 2. Kopetsky 2. Frazier with 1. And that is it. That's all we have. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 9 players that have scored. No defenseman has scored yet. Campbell, Seabrook, Keith, none of them has scored a goal. We have to get these guys busy. But anyways, we have taken a 3-2 lead here. 12:42 to go in the second period. And we're going to have to go with pair 2 again. All right. Gok wins it. Brower has control. Let's try Campbell outside. He's only got a 1, but sooner or later, poked away. All right. Both teams change on the fly. They give up possession. 2-2. 2-2. Delayed penalty. Bufflin, 2 minutes for tripping. All right. Hossa, Burish, Campbell, and Keith. Let's go. Chicago wins it, and now we lost it. Hornquist with the shot. Blocked. Arnett gets control. Mishandles it. Clear that. All right, cleared it down. Madden, Versteeg, Keith, and Seabrook. Suter brings it up. Ward, Bufflin, Bolin. Nami with the save. Let's just keep these players on the ice. Suter has control. Gok with the shot. Blocked. Madden with the block. Versteeg knocks him off. It goes all the way down again. All right. Good time to change players. Armletson, Sopel, Brower, and Frazier. 2-2. Bolin, Deeks. Bolin shoots. Blocked by Frazier. Another big block by Frazier. We got to clear it all the way down if we want to change. Yep. All right. So Bullard, Sharp, Campbell, and Keith. 2-2 to Weber. Gok with the shot. Stick save. Weber controls it. Sharp 2-on-1 rush. 2-on-1 rush. Go, baby, go. Bullen fires it. Oh, that would have been a short-handed goal. No, it wouldn't have because we've now got our player back out. But Keith, outside, 3-shot. Shoot it. No, renege. Oh, 2 big scoring chances there go by the wayside. Nashville, Legwand, decline. Klein winds up, blocked by Eager. Madden has it. Oh, and Madden's called 2 minutes delay of the game. Great. Bufflin, Frazier, Campbell, nope, Harlinson, and Sopel. Clear of the puck. Suter with the shot. Nami the save. Lamont knocked off it by Bufflin. And Bufflin break free. Oh my God. Could he get a breakaway? Puts the move on, pulled down by Suter, and he's going to get a penalty shot. Colin Fraser with a penalty shot. All right, and this is an important part of the game. 8:32 to go in the second. If we can get this tally in, that would be awesome. We got a 6-2. Although Frazier will get the penalty shot, I'm not sure why Dustin Bufflin's figures there, but Colin Frazier looks like he's going to get the penalty shot. So, potential 2-2. Oh, God. All right, well, let's see what happens. Skates in, shoots, and denied. Our first ever attempt at a penalty shot, and wasn't very successful. Frazier, Regwan, Weber. Weber shoots. Blocked by Keith. Weber, Legwan shoots. Stopped by Niemi. And Chicago clears it. We got to stop taking these penalties. You guys are killing me. Franzen to Dumont. Dumont shoots wide. Legwan shoots wide of the post. Frezan. Sullivan shoots it. And Farnley held by Niemi. Frantic action going on in front of Niemi here. Boland, Sharp, Campbell, and Bufflin. Clear that puck. Only 42 seconds left. Sutter, another save. And now they're really catching up on the saves. We were way ahead at one point, 22 to like 14, or something like that. But now they're starting to get a few more shots. Wilson, Suter, Wilson didn't get on. Sticked away. Clear it down the ice. Yes, and that finally kills the penalty. All right, who they bringing out? They got Jones, Wilson, Warren, Hamlis, and Klein. Okay. Harmison, let's go balanced. Campbell to Kane. Kane to Campbell with an outside shot. Shoot it wide of the net. Klein, slap shot, wide of the post. We get possession. We got to get new players. Got to get new players on the ice. Put our number one lines out and go aggressive. Keith to Sharp. Sharp fires it. Oh, Sullivan stopped it. And they came down, but we take possession back. Let's keep going aggressive. Oh, TV timeout. It came across the line too quick. Alright, let's go with 2-3. Balance. Cleared it back to the neutral zone. Gave up possession. Hornquist. Hemmoose. Missed it. Kopecky to Bufflin. Kane with the shot. Oh, just wide. And they came back, but we took possession. Let's go 4-2. Balance. Campbell to Brower. Brower to Bolin. Bolin to Brower. Robbed by Wegwon. Suter get the big hit. Niemi leaves it behind. Lots of action. Balance. 3-2. Seabrook passes it to Hossa. Hossa high slot. Blocked by Bolin. Frazier has control of it. He sees Sharp. Sharp. Shoot it. Saved by Renee. Oh. So yeah, that's what made Pekka Rinne so good, is he had these such good defensemen in front of him. I mean, he was a good goalie, don't get me wrong, but having, these defensemen in front of him, huge. All right, so we're going to go with 3 in our number one pair. Balance, Arnott recovered it in the neutral zone. Versteeg to Eager. They lost it. Versteeg gets it back. Eager, middle shot. Shoot it. Oh, it was Eager that was hurt. And Bufflin was doing double duty there. So let's go with 1-3. Hossa. They got their number one defensive line in. Nashville has it. Chicago recovers it. Let's go 2-2. And Suter and Weber have got, he's only 8-9. Let's see if we can wear him out. Go aggressive. Kane to lad. Kane to Camel. Shoots. Stick save. Freezes it. Alright. We're going to keep our number one line out there and go aggressive so we know their number one defensive line can't go out there. Franzen with the shot. Weak shot held by Niemi, and we didn't get much activity there. Line 4. Defensive pair 2. 54 seconds to go. Leg 1. Blocked. Niemi with the save. Just 31 seconds left. Go balance. Oh, Suter with the big hit. Leg 1 to Weber. Burish knocked them off, and the horn sounds. Phew, I was a little nervous there. A lot of hitting going on. 19-25 in shots. Chicago barely holding on right now. The crowd is cheering on Nashville. And by the way, look at our cool little hockey rink. Somebody did a wonderful job of creating these hockey rinks. You can download for free. You can see the little logos and everything on the ice, just like they are. But great job on that. Free download. Let's go with our fourth line, which we're going to surprise them because that's our checking line. Defensive line, actually. And then we're going to bring in our number one defensive line. So if they bring out their number one pairs, which they probably will, which they do, hopefully. Turns it away, not far enough. Sullivan to Weber, and freeze that puck. So they've been out almost a minute, so let's go ahead and bring our guys in. Arlinson 2-on-2, pass to Hossa, back to Campbell. Bryan with the shot, misses. Niemi plays it. Let's go 2-3 balance. Bufflin, Kopecky, penalty call. Bufflin with the shot. Oh, misses it. And the penalty is on 2 minutes for hooking. 18:07 to go. Alright. Let's see if we can tally one here in the power play. Hossa to Kane. Kane with the puck. Sets it up in the zone. C-sharp in the middle. Shoots. Didn't make it through. Hossa has control. Back out to Keith with the shot. Wide of the net. Chicago keeps possession. Keep going. Kane. Oh, wow. We got lots of good choices here. Hossa, middle. Sharp, middle. Keith on the outside. Let's go. Let's see. He's here. Who is this right there? That's Patrick Sharp. We're going to go for Sharp in the middle. And Pecorine with the big save. Damn. All right. Let's bring in our number 2s. Send it back down. We brought it in. Bauer with a green shot. Didn't make it through. Hit by Hossa. Get it back. Get it in there, boys. Seabrook. Shot. Blocked. Rene with the save. We could pass it for a shot. Or, I'm sorry, we can use a shot. Or we could try a pass and see if we get a better play. But, of course, we always have the chance to lose the puck, which we just did. So that didn't work out very well, but Sobel, Harlinson, Versteeg with the shot. Saved by Rene. I'm going to have to maybe move Versteeg up a couple lines or something, but it's like he's played so good for us. Played so good, but I mean, like, literally, do you take Kane and move him down to the third line? Or Hossa and move him down to the third line? Yeah, I can't see doing that. But I'd really like to give Versteeg more credit. He's played very good games for us. All right, so where are we doing? 16:07 left. Loose puck. Turn it over. Chicago's in the neutral zone. Skated in. Madden. Versteeg. Eager. Keith. Shot. We got to get our defenseman to get some shots in. Come on, boys. We have Dumont, Weber, and penalty called Seabrook and Suter. All right. Both defensemen are gone for roughing. It's a little 4-on-4 action, huh? Let's do this. Chicago, Kopecky, offsides. Just keep going. Kopecky wins it again. Hornquist, Kopecky. Ooh. Ooh. Outside, or do we go with Brower in the middle? Let's go with Buffon on the outside. Shoot. Rebound. Rebound. Shoot. Shoot. Tripped. Buffon has it again. Shoot. Shoot it. Buffon, God damn it, get a score. Oh my God. One of these days you're going to score. Both teams. Oh, odd man rush. Go, baby, go. Oh. In trouble. Dumont, Frazier, off target. Harmlison gets it. Seabrook has it. Oh no, Seabrook can set her back on the ice. 13:04 to go. What are we going to do here? Line 3, pair 1. Clears it back to the neutral zone. Just keep going. Nashville breaks it in. Weber with the shot. Miami saves it. TV timeout. 12:23 to go. 3-2 Chicago. We need to tally another one here. We definitely need to tally another one. I'm going to bring in fourth line and first defensive pair, hoping that they bring in their number ones. Well, they brought in their number one defensive lines. Loose puck, Chicago gets it. Let's skate it in this time. Seabrook to Keith. Brower misplayed it. 2-2. Poked away by Keith. Keith and Jones are fighting for it. Keith wins the puck. Of course he does. And bring in our number one pair, and we're going to play aggressive. See if we can turn it over. Arnott has it. Sullivan shot. Niemi's having one of his better games for us. That's for sure. He normally gives up like 6 goals every game, but he's having a good one, so let's give him credit. All right. Let's bring 2s and 3s. All right, balance. Here we go. Kopecky. Pass it to Ladd. Pass it to Kopecky. Kopecky with Kevin Klein. 7-6 defense. 6-5 offense. Try and penetrate and see if you can do it. Oh, you did make the move. Go in, shoot. Oh, Kopecky almost. He's really been rewarding us for moving him up the line. So, as much credit as you guys probably give, or as much grief as you guys give me for doing that, Hossa, you can see he's making me look good. All right, we only got 1, so I like trying to pass once in a while. We'll get a 2 at least, a 2-star. Sharp and Warstol. Over to Franzen. Shoots. Niemi another save. He saved 23 so far. We're up to 31 shots. It's a little surprising. I did not realize that. Third line's coming in. Number 1 defensive pair. Weber fires it. Blocked. We got possession. Keith, the Mad winds up. Slap shot. Wide left. Nashville gets it. Now we get it. Nobody's well rested. We'll bring in our 2nd and 1s, and we'll skate it in. Stolen by Hornquist. Oh, penalty. Oh, Weber off the crossbar. Chicago 2 minutes. Seabrook for hooking. Not good, boys. Not good. All right, clear it. Get it out of there. Continue. 3-on-3. Shot. Oh, my God. Redirected by Dumont, and it's a goal. Number 2 for Dumont. Ties the game at 3. Power play goal. Are you kidding me? It's like if they can't score normally, they'll just give us a penalty and then they'll score. Oh, hey, we get an on-mid rush. Rush it. Knocked off. Skated in. Lost it again. Lost it. Leg long. We got a 3-on-1 rush. Brower shoots. Oh, Pecorine saves it. Oh, you're killing me. Hmm. We lose it. Kane has the puck. Kopecky outside. Kopecky shoots it. Olin Hornquist blocked by Niemi. We get the rebound, and let's go with our number ones. Oh, knocked out the puck. Here comes Jones, blocked by Keith. Aggressive again, barely offside. Come on, we weren't offside. Give me a break. Hornquist, Gok shoots it. Niemi freezes. We're going to bring our fourth line in. Weber, shot blocked. Keep going all the way down. Jones gets it. 2-2. 2-2 shoots blocked. All right. Let's bring in Frazier. Frazier to Hossa. Hossa ties up a one-timer. Oh, miss. Come on. You got to get that one in. Turned it over. Go aggressive. Seabrook, Keith, Hossa. Hossa, another shot. Sharp. Seabrook swipes it. And now it's time to hold on to it. And wait a minute. Let's see. Can I undo what I just did? And Bufflin. Okay. Sure. Just dump it in then. Alright, let's change players then. Alright, continue. Gok has control, lost the puck. Then we lose the puck. Then they lose it, then we get it. Come on. Nah, timeout, Nashville. 1:37 to go. We're going to be aggressive here in the last couple minutes here. Sullivan, Suter, no. Blocked. Seabrook with the big block. Go aggressive. Take it in their zone, boys. Take it in their zone. Hossa against Weber. Just shoot it. You're never going to make it. Shoot it. Suter with the block. Didn't matter anyways. 57 seconds left. Both teams bringing in new players. Arnott, wrist shot. Yemi with the save. 42 seconds left. Are we headed to another overtime game here? Jeez. I think what we'll do is we'll do this, and we'll go safe. Gok loses control. Brower skated in. Brower has a chance against Hamus. Shoot it, Brower. Shoot. Oh, he's got a green one even. Shoot it. Oh, Pecorine with an acrobatic save. 3 seconds left in the game. Are you kidding me? And we have us overtime here. Oh, so close to getting that game-winning goal with just a few seconds left. That would have been crazy good. All right, let's see if we can. Well, we got us a point. Let's see if we can steal us another point. Remember, this is on the road, so if you can. Somebody's taking a penalty. That's us. Yep, Keith hooking. Well, if you can steal points on the road, you're doing good. So we'll see. Legwan, Sullivan, didn't make it through. Franson shoots. Madden with the block. Weber. Madden steals it. Clear it down. All right. Let's go. Bowen, Frazier, Harlinson, and Sopel. Dumont. Sharp steals it. Clear it down. All right. Goes all the way down. Hossa, Burish, Campbell, Bufflin. Nashville, Weber, Sullivan, Dumont, Legwan, Burish. Nashville gets it back. Ward. Save, rebound. Wilson can't control it. Clear it out of there. All right. There we go. Almost got this penalty killed. Almost. Come on, boys. Weber, Suter. Shot freezes it with just 1 second left on the penalty. Arnott wins it, and one-timer save, and he'll cover up, and that ends the penalty. There we go. All right. Ladd, Kane to Seabrook. Keith outside, wrist shot. Oh, Pecorine with the save. Let's bring in our number ones. There's a minute and 44 to go. Let's see if we can get this Hornquist shot. Save. Niemi again with the big save. Can keep our number ones out there. Seabrook skated in. Hossa. Keith. Shoot, Keith. Shoot. Save. Nashville has it. 1 minute left. Let's bring our number twos in. Along the boards. Dump it in. Chase it. Kopetsky. Campbell. Harlinson on the outside. Shoots. Campbell. Nope. Knocked on a play. 40 seconds left. We can call our timeout. Let's call our timeout. We're going to call our timeout. We just did. So that gives us rest, and we're going to bring in our number ones. 40 seconds left. It's going to be our number ones versus their number ones. Let's see who's got better number ones. Now, do we play it balanced or do we go aggressive? 40 seconds left. I think we go balanced because I think our skill in the shootout will be better. Doesn't mean we'll win. I think our skill is better. So let's go balanced. Dumont. Sullivan. Oh no, he's got another blue. Jesus, with 14 seconds left. Balance. Come on, Frazier wins it. Keith protects the putt. Skated in. Oh, had to do a shootout. All right, so Patrick Kane, round one, shoots. Comes in. Save. Patrick Hornquist. So, real life, he had 30 goals, 21 assists. See if Niemi can stop him. Yes, he does. Marian Hossa. Shoot it. Slap shot. Saved by Pecorine. J.P. Dumont. 17 goals. Is a breakaway of 5. Dumont scores. So Patrick Sharp has got his score. The game over. Patrick Sharp skates in. And Pecorine saves all 3 in the overtime period. And Chicago falls 4-3. Another loss in overtime. Let's look at our box. Is that what we look at? Yes. All right. So here's the complete statistics. We had that 3-2 lead for a long time. In the middle of the second period, all the way to almost 8 minutes left in the game, and then they've got that cheating goal. There's the shootout results, penalties. Look at all these penalties on us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-4. We had twice as many penalties. Shots in goal, 35-32. Face-offs, yeah, Nashville killed us in face-offs. We had more hits, more blocks, more misses. They had twice as many scoring chances as us, 16-8. I mean, we were 0 for 1 in the power play. Yes, because this was at the same time power play, and this was at the same as power play. So we actually only had 1 power play opportunity. They were 1 for 4. How convenient, you cheating computer. Scoring. Here's a scoring. Kane with his second. Hossa with his third. Versteeg with his 4th. Penalties we looked at. Team totals. I don't know if there's anything we need to see there. Goalie. You know, Niemi did well. He was up over 90%. I'd like to see that even higher, but he drops to 4-0-1. Here's the statistics, and there it is. Number one star, J.P. Dumont, did nothing other than score the overtime shootout. Sullivan, yep, and Versteeg. So, all right, that was game number, well, let's see what game number that was. Let's finish today. Play all the rest of the games. So I can move this screen out of the way. Hurry up. Thank you. All right, so at the end of the day, Chicago's still in first place with 10 points. We got a point on the road. 7 games played, so it looks like we're playing more games than everybody. 4 wins, 1 loss, and 2 overtime losses for 10 points. We're dead even in goals for and goals against. Our next game is... That was the 15th, so I don't think we play again until the 17th. Dallas comes and visits us. Where is Dallas? Dallas is 4th in their division. They are 3-1. They haven't played very many games. They play the game. Let's see. Did they play the day before? That would be the 16th. Yeah, Boston at Dallas. So they got to play Boston. And then they're going to come play us in Chicago. So they're playing back-to-back. That's good. Maybe that'll give us an advantage. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, what you like, what you don't like. And we'll see you next time.